Hey there, I'm 𝐲𝐢𝐬𝐜, your love alchemist and relationship reinvention coach. And I want to have a real, raw talk with you about anxiety. Not the sugar-coated kind, not the just take a deep breath and journal about it kind either. I mean the kind that keeps you up at night. The kind that lives in your chest, your gut, your jaw. The kind that loops in your mind like a broken record. Today I want to show you what's really underneath that anxiety and how to shift from panic to peace using tools that actually work. So let's start with the hard truth. Anxiety thrives on uncertainty. It feeds off the fear of what if? What if this goes wrong? What if I can't handle it? What if everything falls apart? It shows up when you try to control something that you just can't. And when you can't, your body keeps the score. Now, I had a client, a parent, whose child had a rare form of recurring cancer. And every few months, they had to wait for scan results. Not knowing, just waiting. So he told me, Sanaya, even when things are okay, I'm not okay because I'm always waiting for the next hit. And that's anxiety. And it's brutal. It's not just in your mind, it's in your nervous system, in your back pain, in your tight shoulders, in your raging thoughts. And yet, here's what's wild. Once he stopped resisting reality and moved into acceptance of it, his body softened. He started sleeping again. He showed up better for his kid, his partner, his team. He found peace without needing the situation to actually change because that was out of his control. And that's the shift I want for you. Here's the lie we've all been sold, that if we're anxious, it means we have to think our way out of it. We need to fight it or overcome it. Nope, that's just more anxiety, wearing a productivity hat. What we really need is acceptance, not giving up, not pretending like everything's fine when it isn't, but surrendering the illusion that we can control every outcome. Because anxiety says, what if? But acceptance says, even if, I'll be okay. Acceptance doesn't erase your fear, it just stops giving it the microphone. It says, I can't control the storm, but I can choose how I show up in it. Now let's get woo-woo for a second, because science is finally catching up. Dr. Masaru Emoto studied water, the water crystals, and discovered something magical. When water was exposed to words like love and peace, it formed these beautiful symmetrical crystals. But when it was exposed to the words anger, fear, or hate, the crystals became chaotic, distorted, broken. And guess what? Guess what your body is made of? Water. Over 70% of your body is water. So if you're speaking to yourself in fear all day long, if your thoughts are filled with pressure, panic, and self-doubt, your body feels it. You're not just thinking anxious thoughts, you're becoming them. Which is why the shift from anxiety to acceptance doesn't just change your mind, it changes your biology. Now, I promised you tools, so let's make this practical. Here are 3 simple ways to soothe anxiety in the moment. The first one is breath work. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Just that for 1 minute. And if you want to go a little further with an easy technique for instant relief, then I've linked my instant calm technique below. It combines breath work and acupressure to reset your nervous system fast. Next up is meditation. Just 5 minutes a day. Not to empty your mind, but to give it a place to rest. You brush your teeth daily, don't you? Well, this is hygiene for your mental space. And number 3 is connection. Get outside, barefoot in the grass, hug a tree, garden, sit under the sun. And if you can't, hug your dog, call your best friend, touch someone you love. Because when your nervous system feels safe, your body relaxes, and so do you. Now, these tools are powerful, but they're not everything. Because if anxiety has been running your life for years, you don't need a Band-Aid, you need deep root cause healing. That's why I use the Theta Healing technique in my work with my clients. It's not just mindset work, it's a direct portal into your subconscious, the place where your anxiety loops were programmed in the first place. In just one session, I've had clients go from constant panic to calm clarity. Not because they got fixed, but because they finally stopped fighting the part of themselves that was trying to stay safe. Peace isn't passive, it's a choice, and you get to make that choice today and every day. So if you're ready to stop surviving your life and start living it, check out my Instant Calm program linked below. It'll give you the nervous system support you need to feel grounded and safe again. And if you're ready to go even deeper, to understand what's really driving your anxiety and finally heal it at the root for good, book your free mindset mapping call with me. The link is in the description below, or you can grab the QR code from my screen. We'll talk about what's keeping you stuck and what it would look like to finally feel like yourself again. If this video hit home, share it with someone who needs this reminder now. Because here's what I want you to know. You are not your fear. You are not your past. You are safe. You have a choice, and you are loved.